This is section 3.3 of AP Microeconomics. Let's get started. So this is a very small section titled Long Run Production Costs. Long run is the time frame where everything can be changed. So there's nothing here that's fixed. There's two portions to this section we need to discuss. The first is the return to scale. Increasing return to scale just means that your output is going up at a faster rate than your inputs. For instance, if Kroger hired 10% more workers and the output increased by 15%, that'd be increasing return to scale. Decreasing return to scale would be if Kroger hired 10% more inputs, but output fell by 8% or increased by 8%. So that would be a situation where your inputs might be going up, but your outputs are going up at a slower rate than your inputs. All right. And then constant return to scale means if Kroger hired 10% more workers, they get 10% more output. So increasing return to scale is a good thing. It means your outputs are going up faster than your inputs. Decreasing return to scale is the opposite. Now, while the economies of scale and diseconomies of scale and return to scale go with these, they don't mean exactly the same thing. So you got to be careful with that. It's like studying effectively and studying many hours and getting good grades do go together, but it doesn't mean they are the same thing. So economies of scale is something that you think of utility companies. They have Costco, Walmart. These are companies where as they get larger, their average total cost falls, specifically their long run average total cost, as illustrated by the graph right here. This is a very good thing. As the company gets larger, their long run average costs fall. Diseconomies of scale is not a great thing. That is this section. That means as the company gets larger, their average total costs in the long run go higher. Now, how could that really happen? Well, if companies aren't lean enough, they have too many positions in their company. Could be management, could be another department, not singling out specific departments, that they don't add to production. They don't add output, but they're simply viewed as a cost to the company, specifically many managerial positions. And then constant is this portion. The minimum efficient scale is a word the AP exam sometimes uses, and this is just the minimum point on this curve. It's basically the lowest output where you could get the lowest possible cost that you could get. Okay, which is, of course, a good thing. You want those long-run average total costs to be as low as possible, but it doesn't mean you're always doing the best job, even though you'd like to do it. All right, well, that's it for long-run production costs.